and then and okay, and we are currently live. Hey there, guys! Welcome to the WrestleMat. I'm your host, Adrian Ordeleon, the greatest gamer of all time, and what I have here also is Eric King. Say hi, guys.
What's up, dude?
Okay, so we're gonna be actually this is the return of the WrestleMat because due to certain implications in my show thing right now, the WrestleMat right now is being revived in a different channel right now. So we're gonna talk about today, obviously, is wrestling, and let's talk about the ongoing storylines going on right now in Raw, especially Money in the Bank. One of the most biggest things about Money in the Bank right now is the World Heavyweight Title picture. Have you seen the contestants of the World Heavyweight Title Money in the Bank match, dude?
No, I haven't watched wrestling all this week, in fact.
Really? Well, actually, okay. Who would win in this match right here in the Money in the Bank? Wait, one check right here. Okay, it is. Here are all the wrestlers: Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow versus Anthony Cesaro versus Jack Swagger versus Dean Ambrose versus Wade Barrett versus Fandango. Who would win in this match? And here's the one thing: they're all bad guys. Who would win in this all-heel match?
Well, Dean Ambrose can win since he's already a champion. Um, I would guess either Swagger or Rhodes.
Swagger Rhodes? Because
Yeah, maybe Sandown.
makes sense because actually one storyline right now they're going on right now is that Jack Swagger and Anthony Cesaro are a newly formed team. Was that
I like Cesaro, but I don't think he'll win.
You think he win?
Yeah, I like him, but I don't think that they'll give him that big a push to make him go into a world title picture.
And you believe more in the case that Jack Swagger will win the Money in the Bank despite winning it before?
Well, he was originally in the world title picture.
And then, but actually, one thing most people don't know, but the guy he hasn't been on Raw for about a month straight actually because he was caught he was caught in the DUI courts, and actually, and it's because of that actually that he wasn't given the chance to go win the World Heavyweight Title back at WrestleMania. I don't know, that's just complete rumors though. So, what?
I was gonna say I'm surprised to see Dolph Ziggler not in the Money in the Bank match because isn't he like in a feud with Del Rio right now?
No, actually, no, yeah, he's in the Money Bank pay per view actually. Yeah, it is.
Oh, is he in the? Is he in the world title match?
Yeah, he's in the World Heavyweight Title match. It is. Here's the full card: John Cena versus Mark Henry, WWE title. Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler in the World Heavyweight Title match. Those are the top two matches. Then, like in the side here, we also have AJ Lee versus Caitlyn for their Divas title, for their Butterfly Divas title, and Curtis Axel versus The Miz in I did not even remember that these started a feud match.
Michael McGillicuddy.
Michael McGillicuddy, the guy with absolutely no personality. Oh, and to kick off Money in the Bank, actually, we also got the Shield of the tag team champions of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus the Usos.
Oh yeah, it's really glad to see the Usos getting back into.
Yeah, that's really great. But actually, a lot of people actually are kind of disliking that. They don't like the fact that the Usos. Have you seen the match in which it was the Shield versus the Usos and Christian?
I think that was on Monday night, right?
Yeah, actually, no, yeah, they had that match in which the Shield won. But at Friday Night SmackDown before that, actually.
Yeah, I think I was like TV surfing and I just stopped to see that because the Usos and Christian.
Yeah. Well, actually, Usos and Christian, they beat the Shield.
Yeah, I remember seeing the replay. It was like they beat them last week and then this week they lost to them.
Yeah, so like, guess here, will the Shield beat the Usos, considering the fact that the Usos beat the Shield straight up?
Maybe it's a possibility,
They've got,
but and I don't think the Usos will because I think the Shield are more popular than the Usos. And and like you said, a lot of people are disliking the Usos coming back and everything. So.
Well, the reason they're disliking the Usos is because it's it kind of makes sense here why people dislike them. It's the fact that it's the Shield beaten Undertaker, They've taken out The Rock. They've taken out John Cena, Sheamus, Chris Jericho, Ryback, and then the Usos suddenly come out of nowhere and beat them. It's like the weird aspect of things though. And this is a normal match actually. You would think with the Usos versus the Shield, especially with Seth Rollins there, it would be a high flying ladder match.
With all the people you said the Shield took out, that's just because of sneak attacks, isn't it?
No, that's to beat them straight up. Remember because for over a year, for about a year actually since the debut of the Shield, it's always been Team Hell No versus the Shield, like Team Hell No and some other guy versus Shield. Sort of thing right there. But
I remember when Shield faced Undertaker, it was Undertaker and Hell No versus Shield.
Yeah, and then Shield beat them actually.
Yeah, but they didn't beat Undertaker. They beat, I think it was Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, it was Daniel Bryan. Okay, well, there's that aspect of things, but also it's a 2-on-2 match, not a 3-on-3. So there is.
Yeah, I know. Because there's only 2 tag team championships.
Yeah, so you can actually make a case that the Usos do have a chance of winning this. Do I hope?
Yeah, like I said, there is a possibility that they can win. I'm not saying that they ain't gonna win.
But okay, another thing that
saying they have a chance.
Yeah, if the Shield do somehow beat the Usos, who do the Shield feud after? Because also right now you've got the team. The 2 big teams that stick out in my head right now is a team of Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow, and also the newly formed team of Jack Swagger and Tony Cesaro.
So that's only like 3 teams to challenge the Shield. You got Usos, Swagger, Cesaro, and like you just said, Rhodes and Sandow.
Yeah, and out of those 4 guys, 3 of them are the bad guys. So I'm still opening up the speculation that the Usos have a chance to do it. Actually, I'm personally calling the Usos winning this match in a huge upset.
Is Punk in any match at Money in the Bank?
Oh yeah, Punk. Here's the Money in the Bank All-Star match for the WWE Championship. It's a really big match. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan versus Kane versus Randy Orton versus Sheamus versus Christian versus the returning Rob Van Dam.
I would say Punk or Christian or RVD.
You don't see Daniel Bryan winning it?
Well, not really, because he's still in like the kind of team tag bit with Kane.
Oh, and actually, they immediately stopped that. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, Daniel Bryan immediately broke up with Kane, and he said, you know what, it's official, Hell No's done. I'm gonna go straight for the WWE title. Then 2 weeks after that, he tapped out Randy Orton in a street fight match.
Oh,
straight up, clean.
Maybe Daniel Bryan will win it then. You never know.
Actually, my brother's 2 picks are Christian and Rob Van Dam.
I mean, the one time when he won Money in the Bank, I never saw him win. I never expected him winning Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
I was really surprised that he won.
I honestly called that Cody Rhodes would win that actually, and Daniel Bryan. Actually, I'm surprised Daniel Bryan making where he is right now. I honestly he'd be fired within the span of a month. I mean, within the span of a week actually. No, within the span of 5 months. His entire tenure in NXT. After that, then he was gonna be gone, but. Well, it's about RVD, though, with the returning RVD, who's got a contract in which he's only going to stay for about a year. And also, he's got the same contract as Kevin Nash and Brock Lesnar.
Ironclad contract?
Yeah, he's got the contract in which you can only, he should, you know how Brock Lesnar was? He's only appearing once every 4 months, like that?
Yeah.
Or 2 times in the span of, 3 months, like that.
Yeah.
He's got the same contract as Kevin Nash and Brock Lesnar for RVD.
Oh no, the Ironclad contract was Big Show's at one point where he couldn't get fired no matter what.
No, RVD's got the ones that Brock Lesnar and.
Yeah. I know. Now I understand.
Yeah, so where do you see RVD going with in the span of a year, dude?
I don't know. Just they've been hyping up RVD's return, so maybe they'll make him win it. I don't know.
He's gonna win over the hill because actually here's speculation guesses. Since Undertaker for sure he's gonna be in the next WrestleMania. I don't like it, but he's gonna be in the next WrestleMania. Picks are Brock Lesnar, RVD, and Chris Jericho.
For the streak match.
Yeah, to end the streak though.
Christian, RVD, and
No,
who?
no, no. Chris Jericho, RVD, and Brock Lesnar. Since Brock Lesnar's contract is going to end this year, so is RVD's. And Chris Jericho's probably going to
Um,
retire after this year, so which of these three retiring guys will you see face Undertaker?
I'd probably hope for RVD or Chris Jericho.
No Brock Lesnar?
No, haven't they already had a streak match with Brock Lesnar and
No,
Undertaker before?
they have had street fight matches, Hell in a Cell matches, no DQ matches, but they've never had a WrestleMania match together.
Huh. Well, Chris Jericho and him had a WrestleMania match together?
No, they haven't.
Alright, so there's Chris Jericho still in the picture. Has RVD ever had a WrestleMania match with him?
No, he hasn't. He's had like a hard, like he's his best match I think in WWE really was the hardcore match he had with Undertaker, but
So neither one of them had a WrestleMania match with him, so any one of them could fill the spot.
though I called Chris Jericho facing Undertaker 2 years ago, but it hasn't happened yet. But with RVD coming in, a lot of weird stuff is gonna be buzzing. Like there's actually a lot of unpredictable stuff happening in Raw right now. And then now we move in with wait. So your final picks: CM Punk, Christian, and
RVD.
okay, CM Punk, Christian, and RVD. And for
And possibly Daniel Bryan.
okay, and now for but so in your mind for sure you know that Kane, Randy Orton, and Sheamus will not win it.
Yeah.
Not for now.
I mean, you know it too, or you believe in that too,
Yeah,
don't you?
Kane. I don't know. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton wins it.
Again,
Yeah.
and they're gonna do a whole Cena versus Randy Orton feud again.
And then actually right now it's actually I'm gonna move it like one at a time actually through each matches here. We also have Chris Jericho versus Ryback, and if you have seen Raw lately, Vince McMahon has been burying Ryback for about a month straight.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
No, I mean like the guy has been look like the Ryback has been booked to look like a complete pathetic loser for about a month. No, like it's like Chris Jericho constantly for a month calling him Cryback, and then Ryback would do what he would come in the match, and then some guy would beat him up. No, actually this happened. Miz beat Ryback last Raw.
Really?
Yeah, because you know why? Because Ryback was whining and complaining that he was not fit enough to go face Miz, to end the match with Miz. And then in the end of the match, Ryback starts complaining and whining. Then Chris Jericho, out of nowhere, code breakers Ryback. So not only that, Miz kicked fairly straight up Ryback's ass. Then Chris Jericho, seconds after, fairly kicked Ryback's ass in his back a couple seconds later. Where do you see Ryback going in about a year now, with how things are turning out with him right now?
I don't know. Maybe retired or something.
Retired. The guy's still kind of a newbie, and actually he's been there for about 11 years actually. But the guy right now is a newbie. Like any, I'm guessing change of character or make him. Actually, I honestly am guessing that he would actually be let go. Honestly,
Yeah. See, that's
he
what
would honestly be let go because they already hit the nail card in him WWE title already. Like possibility with the World Heavyweight title picture. Possibly the World Heavyweight title. And then for the Intercontinental title here, we have Curtis Axel defending his Intercontinental Championship against The Miz. Who do you call winning this match here?
Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel with his.
I mean, he just won it like last pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, he just won it last week actually.
It'd be kind of dumb just to make him lose it right away like that after you just gave him a push to go for a championship.
Yeah, actually.
Granted, I know it's the Intercontinental Championship, but it's still a championship either way.
Yeah. Actually, they're right now really high in Curtis Axel right now. Actually, right now doing the storyline, Curtis Axel is involved in a storyline between Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, and CM Punk right now.
Oh yeah, where Brock Lesnar came out for no reason and just F5'd Punk.
Yeah, so like if they're really in Curtis Axel right now, he kind of is the middle ground guy between him and Paul Heyman are the middle ground guys between CM Punk and Brock Lesnar right now. So they're extremely high in Curtis Axel if they're gonna do that for these two top stars. And then Then we have here The Miz. Probably okay. What do you believe The Miz will happen in after Money in the Bank? Will he be the same boring guy as he is?
Probably. I don't see anything happening for him soon.
Now next here, I know that you really dislike this actually, but it's the feud between AJ Lee and Caitlyn. And
I dislike it because it's so boring to me.
No, actually, here's the thing though. Actually, I love this feud. I love this feud actually, because here's the thing. When I was watching Raw, actually, when I was watching last Raw, the one thing to stick out of my mind, okay, two things stick out of my mind: anything with Daniel Bryan, and anything that involves AJ Lee. And this feud between AJ Lee. Have you seen Raw recently in which AJ Lee and Caitlyn had been double gang impersonating each other? Like,
I think I saw like pictures of that on the website.
Yeah. But for like 2 straight weeks, AJ has been dressing up as Caitlyn, and Caitlyn has been dressing up as AJ, interrupting each other's matches. AJ coming in actually, despite the fact that that neither of them are really good in the mic. Actually, AJ really is trying to find her. She's really trying to sell this feud. She's getting extremely into it. Biggie Langston apparently is like fucking awesome in this feud. Because like the guy was like Caitlyn's like soulmate, and it was awesome. But I honestly genuinely love this feud between AJ Lee and Caitlyn, and it's because how they're both extremely into it. So like I don't know so who are you calling here in AJ versus Caitlyn here? I know it's a feud that you don't give a crap about, but actually I personally enjoy. So who do you choose here?
If I had to choose, I don't like her I hate her just as much as Caitlyn, but I'd have to go with AJ.
Have to go with AJ here?
Yeah.
Because they're right now, like, here, speculated rumors that Biggie Langston might end up being a good guy in the end here and gets Caitlyn the belt. How do you react to that?
We'll see what happens.
Because that would be, because actually, when Biggie Langston first came out and, like, asked, like, Caitlyn out, I was laughing my ass off. I loved it.
I thought it was Dolph Ziggler who did it.
No, it was, Biggie Langston did it. They did it with Caitlyn. And then after that, then we got the World Heavyweight title picture.
Oh, no, wait.
What?
Big E asked Caitlyn out?
Yeah, because, like...
Oh, I thought you said AJ.
I know, because in these, like, 30-second these, like, 18-second tidbits, like, Caitlyn has always been getting a new, I'm getting a new present every Raw, like, in a small 18-second bit. And so, like, it turns out it's, like, Biggie Langston, but, like, Biggie Langston was, like, paid to do it by AJ, and it was, like, extremely funny. It was awesome.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now here's the weird thing, though. Probably the most weirdest thing going now on, in WWE. Not AJ Lee and Caitlyn, not Curtis Axel, surprisingly, being involved with Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, not the Wyatt family, who are debuting this Raw, actually. It's going to be extremely interesting. Not as weird as the Usos somehow beating the Shield, despite the fact the Legends can't beat the Shield. Weirdest one right now going around on Raw. It's the feud between Alberto Del Rio defending his World Heavyweight title against Dolph Ziggler.
Oh yeah, the guy who was supposed to be face turns heel again, and then the guy who was supposed to be heel turns face.
Yeah, but can you like explain to me like how this thing worked? Because here it is. Why was Del Rio the face versus feud? Why was Del Rio the face of the feud when he was against Dolph Ziggler? It was because Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank title on Del Rio, and Ziggler abused Del Rio's injury and won the world title. Am I right?
Yeah, and plus Del Rio's gimmick at the time was like, "Oh, go America! America's the best," and everything.
Yeah. I'm all about America, though. Don't be hating. Like, America's the greatest country in the world. I'm Mexican. I support the Mexican community also. I'm having fun. I'm smiling all the time. Remember, Ziggler abused Del Rio's injury. 2 months later, Del Rio versus Ziggler. Del Rio abuses Dolph Ziggler's injury and wins the title. What's the difference between Ziggler... And then somehow Del Rio became the bad guy because he did this. Tell me, what's the difference between Ziggler abusing Del Rio's injury, winning the belt, staying as heel compared to the same thing happening in reverse order, except they switch faces and heels?
Nothing really.
Explain me the difference.
I can't because there's nothing that seems different.
Yeah, they both did the exact same thing to each other, but somehow the second time they did that though, it just became switch, and that's why I officially came to the conclusion here. Me and my parents and my brother and my cousin, we all agreed to this. The WWE crowd are 100% racist towards Mexicans. It's weird. You know why? Because when Del Rio when he was a heel, he grabbed the microphone with his world title belt that he won, and he's like, "What, you don't cheer me for? I fight for you! I fight for Latino Nation! You know what? I am going to speak Spanish right now." Crowd. Boo! So, yeah, finalization. The crowd are racist towards Mexicans. No, also if you saw last SmackDown, Del Rio was like, remember, America's actually mostly populated right now, especially specifically in California right now, by Asians and Mexicans. And so, last SmackDown, he came out, he was like, guess what? I'm gonna go talk Spanish right now. Crowd, boo! We hate Mexicans! USA! USA! US! And then Ziggler comes in and makes fun of everything that is Mexican ever. And then, yeah, so what's I don't know how to say anything about that actually, because it's just like, this makes no sense. And it's not like the writers' problem at all. It's not the problem of the writers. The crowd. I don't know. I mean, my God, I know what's with the crowd. I understand because you also do like Dolph Ziggler, right? Like, okay, he was like Ziggler or Del Rio.
I prefer Ziggler over Del Rio. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like that's their kind of. Is it just weird? It's weird. WWE like. Okay, here's actually a weird thing right now. Going on with in wrestling right now actually. Why is it now that people are cheering for the bad guys constantly?
Because, like I said to you sometime before, the bad guys are more interesting than the good guys.
But even then, good guys representing good virtues and honor and fighting fair and square. Bad guys cheating bully assholes. People cheer the bad guys.
Because everybody sees themselves in that.
I don't know, because Caitlyn versus AJ. You know people cheer for? No. If you saw Botchamania, actually, the people hate Caitlyn. They hate Caitlyn, and were shitting on her immediately when Caitlyn started crying that she lost the world title. Because like the winner of the match, the bad guy, AJ Lee, who has been bullying and harassing Caitlyn forever. Yay! How about Caitlyn? Boo! Fuck you, Caitlyn. You're crying. Don't cry out. And then, like, The Miz versus Wade Barrett. Fuck you, Miz. Fuck you, Miz. Yeah, Wade Barrett. You're a jackass. Who was the leader of the Nexus? Who freaking got just gave it to 450 splash old people for the hell of it. I don't know. Weird. Damien Sandow. Yay. Shield. Yay. Usos. Boo. Jack Swagger, yay! Del Rio, boo! Dolph Ziggler, yay! John Cena, boo! God, what the hell? Antonio Cesaro, boo! Randy Orton, we don't know why we're cheering you, despite the fact that you do everything. Oh my God.
Wait, why would Cesaro be booed? I thought he was a bad guy.
Oh no, Cesaro, yay! Randy Orton, but because Randy Orton randomly he keeps getting pops. Like I don't get.
He's like a mix.
Yeah, it's weird. No, it's not even a mix thing. It's 100% pure likable Randy Orton, and Randy Orton smirking at the crowd. Oh, no, because Randy Orton, he always has this face that whenever he comes to the ring, like, I hear voices in my head, he comes to the ring. Loud cheers of boos, loud cheers coming in. Randy Orton comes in, he looks left, he looks right. Then he starts smirking. It's like, you guys are cheering for me? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? he has this face, like, you know, when he goes on the top rope actually and starts looking left and right, and he's getting into it. He's like, "You guys are cheering me? What's wrong with you guys? I'm gonna DDT this guy to death. What do you want me to say? RKO, RKO, RKO. Okay, I'll fucking do RKO.
I could cash in on the heel bit too.
Okay, cash in the heel bit. It's one thing. If Randy Orton wins Money in the Bank, oh,
you flip your shit?
No, I would be like, okay, whoever is the WWE champion, if Daniel Bryan wins the WWE title, Randy Orton cashes. No, can you name one scenario in which Randy Orton cashes in a Money in the Bank title, Money in the Bank briefcase, and not get booed heavily? Can you think? All I think right now is
he just does it because, remember, everybody cheers the bad guys.
But he's not even a bad guy. Like he's not. He's a bad guy who he's in a list of like. Actually, Matthew from Twitter actually said this. And it's like Del Rio is in a list. He's in a list called the heels that are not considered the heels that know that they are heels but are not considered as heels yet. He's part of that list.
You told me about that.
Yeah, which is comprised of Dolph Ziggler, Del Rio, Randy Orton, Sheamus, like, I don't know, CM Punk. Like,
didn't you say there was like faces that think they're faces but aren't?
Yeah. That was Del Rio actually. That's John Cena also. Shield are the bad guys who know that they're the bad guys but they're cheered. Chris Jericho's a bad guy, but he doesn't know he's a bad guy yet. Kind of like Del Rio.
Oh, what has he done that's bad? I haven't seen him do anything bad.
Because like, in every highlight reel match, whoever Chris Jericho interacts with, babyface or bad guy, the guy acts like a complete asshole towards him.
Oh, it's because how he's always been.
That's how he always is. I mean, like, even like Fandango comes in and like, I can't even get started with Fandango, but Fandango comes in, he says, "Hi, Jericho, I'm Fandango," and Chris Jericho keeps mocking him. Like, wait, why? Because he's kind of an asshole like that.
Because that's been Jericho's personality ever since he debuted in wrestling.
Since his debut, he's always been the heel who hasn't even realized that he's a heel. No, he's the heel that realized that he's a heel, but apparently nobody's really calling him as a heel, so he's just going along with the ride. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Wade Barrett is in the Money in the Bank title.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even realize. Wade Barrett hasn't even appeared on Raw or SmackDown. I don't even know the last time he even appeared.
What a twist ending. Wade Barrett wins and cashes in for the World Heavyweight title.
I'm Wade Barrett. You thought all because I haven't won a match in like a year, I would not win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Boo. Well, you're wrong.
Just listen to my theme song. I don't care what you think.
No, he's got a new one. He's got a new one.
Again?
Yeah, he's got another new one, and another new Titan. And this new one gave him 2 new Titantrons. So, have you heard his new theme yet? Because I can just tell you right now.
I didn't even know he had one.
I know, but he had another new one again. He had another new one. So here's the new theme. God save our queen. Then it shows a mugshot of Wade Barrett with the British flag in the back. It's actually, if you see Wade Barrett's like mugshot, it's like him like trying to like getting a shit done. Like the guys, he's trying to like shit down like in the restroom, and then they took a picture of him while they didn't realize it. But yeah, it's like God save our queen, Wade Barrett. Dunk 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 dunk.
He's gonna go down in history as the superstar with the most theme changes.
Yeah, but here's the funny part of his theme. It's like dunk 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 dun 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 dun. Boom! I'm not joking that part. His theme song goes boom!
Some loud guy screaming.
Yeah, because now Wade Barrett's he's making his own little catchphrase now. It's like whenever he hits like his freaking like elbow thingy, he says boom. So like, God save our queen. Hey, it's Wade Barrett. He's coming to the ring. Boom! It sucks so bad. And
People probably jump out of their seats scared.
No, because his theme music starts very, very quiet, starts building and building and building, then BAM! Like, oh! Then Wade Barrett comes in with this, and he just jumps up in there. It's like boom! Also, it's not even a generic theme like the Shield. It's not even the Shield's generic bad guys theme, but it's like it's like if I had if some guy told me to like you gotta make a new Wade Barrett theme, make up something, okay? Boom! Theme right there. Done.
Scream really loud in the mic.
Oh, that'd be a funny story though. If if it's like Vince McMahon came up to Jim Johnston, who's the guy writing all writing the songs, and he's like, "Hey Jim, I need to make a new theme song." "Oh really? Who?" "Wade Barrett." "Again?" "Yeah, again." Oh. Actually, that's how I think right now. Whenever Wade Barrett appears, I hate Wade Barrett because he's so bland and boring. Like, whenever he appears, like, his theme song hits me, like, oh, Wade Barrett. Oh, yeah, against Randy Orton again. Oh, no. Alright. So there goes that, my round Wade Barrett. He's in his own little imagination world. I don't know where he is. WWE match. Mark Henry versus John Cena. Who will win this match? I have no clue. But actually, but once again, it's a storyline of can John Cena defy the odds yet again and go complete an nearly impossible task? John Cena is the underdog of this match.
He FU'd Khali off like a truck or something.
Yeah,
he fought Khali.
Didn't like John Cena beat Mark Henry like a bunch of times already?
Yeah.
Okay, so every single John Cena match ever.
He's even picked up Big Show with Edge on top of him.
Actually, in the promo, like they do, like they show like the names of like it'll be John Cena versus Mark Henry, Money Bank. And they're like, can John Cena overcome his most difficult task yet, as he defends his title against Mark Henry? I'm like, wait, what? It's like, can he face his difficult task ever? Difficult task? He faces the Undertaker, Mark Henry. Huh? That's a difficult task. I didn't know that. And that's no disrespect to Mark Henry, but like, Mark, when was the last time you beat John Cena? I highly doubt you've ever beaten John Cena, I think. And if someone ever did, it's not even clean. So like, okay, who can John Cena defy the odds and be the underdog of this ever-grueling match as he faces the near unstoppable, old, injured, banged up Mark Henry?
Yep.
He can? Okay, it kind of is a given. Well, actually, I'm calling Mark Henry winning. You know why? Because the Wyatt family are showing up in Raw. We don't know if they're... I honestly am guessing that they're going to show up somehow in Money in the Bank. Like, it's either Bray Wyatt randomly comes in, like, does the generic reverse STO finisher on John Cena and Mark Henry wins, or they just come in and steal the Money in the Bank briefcases.
They just come in and steal them, like, fuck you, they're mine.
The World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank match, I'm immediately calling it would be the best match because you don't know what's going to happen in that match. Because, like at any moment, like Dean Ambrose can be like, oh snap, there's like 5 guys against me, 6 guys. Shield members come in! Alright. It's like, you can be like, have any 3 of them go up the ladder and like grab it, and like Roman Reigns grabs it. Dean, here's your briefcase. Thanks Roman Reigns. I am now the. Or it's like the Usos randomly come in, they interrupt the match, or like the Wyatt family can come interrupt the match. Zeb Coulter can just come in and interrupt the match. Anything can happen in this match, which I find awesome.
Everybody comes out the Wyatts. Zeb Coulter with Cesaro and
I know,
Swagger.
Yeah, because there are because Swagger sit out together. Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes together. Fandango has his own manager, Summer Rae, there, who can also interrupt stuff. Dean Ambrose has 2 more guys who can go interrupt stuff also at the same time. You also got 3 guys who have this idea of wanting to take over, and what better way to go get and interrupt the matches. Like, in grand total, you're dealing with a match that could possibly lead to about 12 guys being involved. Honestly, because Shield members 2, Summer Rae 1, Zeb Coulter another one right there, Wyatt family. You add 3 more. You add 3 more there. That's 7 guys. You're adding 7. This match could end up with 14 people. No, including the Usos. 16 people involved.
Why would the Usos come in?
No, because the Usos are feuding with the Shield. So if the Shield come in, Usos have to come in. They're gonna do like that thing where they got to jump off like some ladder to go do because it's in every Money in the Bank match you have to have somebody jumping off a ladder because you just have to do that. So like
they're like the only high flyers in that match. Yeah. Well, Cody is kind of one.
Yeah, like he does like a moonsault and like actually Tony Cesaro can do some high flying, but they're not gonna do that, but because it doesn't make sense. Fandango can do high flying. Like
the only thing I've ever seen him do high flying is that leg drop off the top.
I know they live like one spot. It'll be like I don't know, fucking like Antonio Cesaro. Oh no, I'm calling Wade Barrett. No, I'll bet you anything else. Wade Barrett would be the guy. I don't know who's gonna jump on him, but I know for sure Wade Barrett will be the guy that somebody jumps on through a table. Calling it. Look, out of any of the 16 people who I named right now, Wade Barrett, I know for sure, will be the guy that like Kofi Kingston will jump by, or like I don't know, somebody will jump on him. Dean Ambrose jumps on him. Fandango will jump on him. Cody Rhodes will jump on him.
Maybe Christian.
No, Christian's not in. He's a different Money in the Bank match. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I saw you know the thing with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy where like the tag team move where Matt Hardy goes for the leg drop and Jeff Hardy goes for like the big splash in the corners. It's like the guys in the middle of the ring. Yeah. They're not doing that now with the Usos. So here's my thing: Wade Barrett will have a table on him, then both of the Usos will randomly come in and jump on him through a table. Why? I don't know.
Just for the hell of it.
Even though they're feuding for the Shield, they're gonna somehow jump Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett will come out the next week. Why the fuck did out of any guy here, why did you jump me? I don't know, because he just felt like it.
They just come out and attack the Shield for no reason. Or they just come out and attack the Shield and then you just see Wade Barrett stand on the table like,
yeah,
dude, we gotta do it.
That's what I believe that's gonna happen. Be like, dude, Wade Barrett's on the table. We're gonna jump on him. Okay. Whee! The announce table has been broken again.
And they just leave like, oh, dude, that was awesome.
Dude, that was awesome, bro. You jump on Wade Barrett again. Oh my god. Wait, that wouldn't be the first time you got humiliated, Wade. I don't know. Like this, like there's that one spot with like John Cena where he got a bunch of chairs to fall on you. And then there's like actually there's something with John Cena. Apparently, I don't know why it's John Cena, but John Cena likes doing No, here's the thing. Well, here's one thing I realized with every high flying match in a nutshell, or anything that involves a high spot. You don't need. Can you explain to me why people do high spots?
I don't know, because the fans like it. I don't know.
No, because have you seen because it was the lumberjack match between Ryback and John Cena?
No.
Because for no apparent reason. Like, John Cena came from the top rope and did a flying crossbody on Ryback on a bunch of people for no apparent reason outside the ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like John Cena threw Ryback outside the ring. Lumberjack match. Lumberjacks have to throw Ryback inside. But before they could do that, John Cena's like, oh, I gotta jump on him, like on the top rope because I can just have the Lumberjacks just throw him in there and go for the FU. But nope. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna go on the top rope. I'm gonna do a flying crossbody outside the ring on 30 people. Why? Don't know.
The only thing I've seen John Cena do high flying was that flying leg drop.
Yeah, which is I started thinking now. Also, I started thinking actually this one spot actually. In every Jeff Hardy match, remember the one segment where Jeff Hardy is like he's on top of a ladder. He could have just easily got the Money in the Bank briefcase, but instead he just jumped on Edge through a ladder.
Oh yeah, that was. I forget which WrestleMania. I think it was like 25 or something.
25, yeah, it's 25, right? Because I think CM Punk won that one.
Yeah, because Matt Hardy like set Edge up on the ladder, and then Jeff Hardy went to the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
And then he's like, just grab it, Jeff. And he's like, oh no, Jeff, what are you doing?
Why is Matt Hardy saying to set him up? It's like, Jeff Hardy, I set up Edge right here on this ladder for you to jump. But you know what? I want to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. But I'm just telling you, man, like, you can jump him. I'm like, oh, I'll jump him.
And then Matt Hardy's like, oh my god.
It's not like
why'd you do that?
It's not like I set up Edge for Jeff Hardy to jump.
I didn't set him up for you to jump on. I set him up for Randy Orton. God damn it.
I don't know. Why did Matt Hardy set up Edge? Because
I don't know. I'm thinking he was maybe gonna do it, and then Jeff Hardy was like, I got this.
No. He's like Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are all right next to each other. Matt Hardy sets up Edge up on the ladder. Then Matt Hardy's like, Jeff, you should jump on him. And Jeff is like, I can just win the match right now, but okay. Whee! No.
Because every Money in the Bank match is gonna have a moment like that.
I know, but the only one that actually one of the ones that actually did make sense. You know when it was like Shelton Benjamin did the innovative thing where he ran up the ladder. He ran up one ladder to a second ladder and did a clothesline on somebody.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, that one actually makes sense because the guy was trying to interrupt the dude getting the Money in the Bank briefcase. Jeff Hardy's like, I need to jump him.
Why? Just because I feel like it.
What, do I have to do it? Oh my god. Hey, Shelton Benjamin, what are you doing up there in the ladder? I'm gonna friggin' fly on you guys. Oh. I don't know what's up with it. Kofi Kingston doing the leg drop on Drew McIntyre through a table, which actually looked cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Hey, Kofi, why are you up there? I'm gonna do a leg drop on Drew McIntyre through a table. Why? Because, whee! Wow! And Kofi Kingston gets knocked out, so he couldn't even stand up. The guy never stands up from that ever again after that match. Oh my god, I don't know why there was a bucket of the thigh spots. Whatever. So actually, I'm actually going to like bring up some topics. Okay, this fact I just like went crazy. Like I went berserk right on the whole concept of flying matches. Let's talk about let's go. Actually, I'm going to do some forums right now, and like I'll give you some topics. Topic is gimmicks or character changes. Here's some characters. Who are some characters that you believe, like up and coming characters, that should be changed? Or not up and coming, any character that should be changed. And like and immediately two of them would be Kofi Kingston and Drew McIntyre. That usually pops up in the forums. What do you think?
People that should be changed right now.
Yeah, immediately people talking in my head is Kofi Kingston and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I would go with McIntyre and Ryback.
Oh, Ryback? Really?
Yeah, because like we were just talking about earlier, if he doesn't change, his career is going nowhere, so...
His career is going down the toilet and just being flushed and being brought back up, just being flushed again, but so, like, what do you believe, like Ryback, like, how would he be changed right now? Because he came from monster to complete whiny pussy right now, so... Like, probably like a feud for the World Heavyweight title. It's like, Miley gets sick to save him, but... He's not in the World Heavyweight title picture right now, so... I can't really say anything about that. Well, on the other hand, we also got Drew McIntyre, who's dying right now.
We're a three-man band.
I love those guys actually. Like they're so bad. It's like Drew McIntyre now. He's in the point of no return state right now. I'm not saying like you can. No, he's in the. I don't know how to say it because there's been guys who went through the point of no return state that somehow made it back alive. Okay. Drew McIntyre, he's in the points of practically nearly no return, but he has a chance of coming back. Okay, name characters who've had horrible gimmicks that they were able to make it alive.
Oh, that's a hard one.
One thing I immediately thought in my head was Dolph Ziggler as the caddy. Remember that one? He was just some random guy, like walked with Chavo Guerrero. A couple years later, he's now like a hot product right now. So like, there's one.
Dolph Ziggler, from male cheerleader to the show off.
Yeah, it's just weird. Nikki!
I knew you were gonna do that. I was gonna try and do it before you.
Oh yeah, well I did it first. No, he was the only guy. Actually, that gimmick right there was also the point of nearly no return, because only one guy made it out there alive.
Kitty.
And it took him 7 years after reaching the point of nearly no return to actually do something great. There's also Rocky, no, not Rocky Maivia, kind of. If you can say Rocky.
Oh, Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, I don't know if that should count as the point of nearly no return, because that gimmick sucked. Uh, there's Hobbledygooker, which didn't return later.
Who?
Hobbledygooker. It's that one where like Hector Guerrero was dressed up as some gigantic turkey and was the wrestling Undertaker apparently.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like it's like some bad gimmicks right there. One bad gimmick. Oh, John Cena's horrible rap gimmick.
Oh, the chain gang stuff like
Yeah, the
that.
chain gang stuff. Ted DiBiase right now in his supposed.
Or the Doctor of Thugonomics.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase right now he's stuck. He's stuck in that point of no return state right now. He's currently in it. That DiBiase posse was not freaking working, man. I didn't even know what his gimmick was until he told me actually like that time.
Was Cody ever at a point like that?
He's right now currently in it. He's currently in it right now.
Oh, I was gonna say, was he in it with like the
Smoking
the
Mirrors one.
undashing Cody Rhodes where he had the mask?
No, actually I love that. The best matches that he ever had was when he was wearing the mask actually. No, actually it was like the branching point between him becoming the mask guy and getting off that actually. That was that was his best years. But him right now in his mustaches that he's having like the Freddie Mercury ravishing
The love stash.
The love stash, yeah. He's currently through that phase right now where he's trying to survive it right now. There's also oh my god, 3 counts. Yeah, there's 3 counts. The team of Shannon Moore, some other guy, and Gregory Helms. Gregory Helms somehow survived that and became actually.
Yeah, and then he went on to become his own cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, actually, I honestly do define. I do define Gregory Helms as the greatest cruiserweight ever. Actually, my jurisdiction, but yeah, Gregory Helms somehow survived that. Apparently, the Hollywood Blondes survived.
Oh, I remember the Hollywood Blondes.
Yeah, somehow like
wasn't that
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brian Pillman.
That's it. I couldn't get their names.
Yeah,
I knew Steve Austin was there. I couldn't get the other guy.
Yeah, Brian Pillman.
Flying Brian Pillman.
Actually, ironically, Flying Brian Pillman was actually the better guy out of the two. Honestly, he actually was the better guy out of the two of them. It's just the guy died. So, there's that point.
And he just doesn't become as famous as Stone Cold.
Yeah, then Stone Cold Steve Austin became the guy where he was. Wade Barrett right now, Wade Barrett and Antonio Cesaro. No, Antonio Cesaro, he just left his point of nearly no return. He just left it. You know the yodeling thing? No. He's still in the point of no return. Yeah, he's still in the point of no return. Level 2.
What about Swagger?
No, he's right now like he's alright. He effed up in the real life, in the real world. That's why he's not doing good. He just fucked up in the real world. Nothing characterized. No. Actually, there's this. No, Sin Cara right now is going. Sin Cara right now, he's going through his He's going through 3 stages of a match, 3 stages of hell match if he doesn't realize it.
What about Del Rio?
Del Rio, he's not. He doesn't like. They don't. No, I mean, I'm talking like really a character who's had a bad gimmick.
Bad gimmick.
Or is like really doing bad right now.
Maybe Mark Henry when he was the world's largest leprechaun or whatever with Hornswoggle.
Wait, world's largest leprechaun?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that, dude. I don't remember that.
Or was it him or was it Big Show? I can't remember.
I thought it was Great Khali.
Was it Khali?
I think so, because Khali and him are always together now, so.
I think it was Mark Henry. It was like when he was a face and always smiling and everything.
Oh, yeah. He did that. Oh, there was Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry, which... We are the nation! Yeah, Hershey's Chocolate!
What about Viscera?
Okay, Viscera was destined to, like, fail since the beginning.
Well, which was worse?
No,
the world's largest love machine
he
or
had
Big
so
Daddy?
many bad gimmicks. Oh, my goodness.
Which one's the worst?
Oh my
World's
God.
Largest Love Machine or Big Daddy V?
No. Okay, he's got Big Daddy V, where he was Matt Striker's #1 children teacher's pet. Then he had. Why was Big Daddy V with Matt Striker? But okay, whatever. Big Daddy V, the world's largest love machine, King Mabel. Oh yeah, King Mabel. Then Rapping Mabel was one. Then Viscera. The guy has 5 shitty gimmicks. I don't know which one. I don't know which. Oh my god. Fuck. That's hard. That's hard. Wow. You just freaking like killed my brain, dude. I don't know what this. What? Wow. Wow. He's. What?
Take your time.
Viscera. He's in the same levels of like shit gimmicks as Kane. Except more embarrassing. Which is hard to do. It's nearly impossible to top Kane in bad gimmicks. It's impossible.
Well, what about Mark Henry when he had the baby with Mae Young that was only an arm?
Okay, that thing right there happened once. Viscera was 5 different characters. The guy killed Kevin Nash and Undertaker. The guy won King of the Ring by botching. Then he killed Undertaker. Then that guy killed Yokozuna, not literally. King Mabel was okay. King Mabel was honestly Sin Cara, except you exclude the high flying, but you keep the botches. Oh, and you keep the pain. No, you quadruple the pain. Yeah, that's how it is. He was Sin Cara, except if you quadruple the pain and get rid of the high flying stuff.
Did Kevin Nash have any bad gimmicks?
Oh, he had many. Vinny Vegas. Oh, he was Vinny Vegas.
What about Oz?
Oz was. I liked Oz because that thing was so bad it was funny. Oh, hail the mighty Oz!
What about Diesel?
I know, just fake Diesel. No, Kane got. Fuck, Kane is everywhere. But he was fake Diesel. Which sucked. Then there's fake Razor Ramon, which sucked balls. I know one gimmick. I know one gimmick that you cannot like scrap to save your life.
What?
Hunako. You can't. You so cannot save that guy. I like him, but you so cannot save him. Because okay, A, his gimmick is offensive. B, his theme song, extremely. Okay, not only is that extremely offensive, it's just you can't get away. You can't run away from that, dude. Wow. Okay, if somehow Viscera can like withstand like fucking like King Mabel and World's Largest Love Machine and Teacher's Pet, I don't know, but can you give me somebody to somehow save Hunako from that gimmick? Yodel SA!
I can't think of any ones off the top of my head.
That could go save Hunako?
Yeah.
No, that's his gimmick.
Unless you have any that you can think off the top of your head.
I can mock the guy, like I can't really, because the guy since his debut was like, Yodel SA! I'm Hunako! Like he was like.
I thought his debut was as Sin Cara Negro.
Yeah, but after that though, where he became a stereotypical cholo.
Oh, you mean like his own independent?
Yeah, where he became stereotypical cholo gringo, and actually, if you if you know
a song. I don't want to be a stereotype.
Yeah, his theme song. If you like, if you're able to like to translate it, it's like, Orale, SA, I don't want to be a stereotype. I'm a working class man like you, but I'm a cholo gringo stereotype, just like you. Like it's like make up your mind. I don't want to be stereotyped, but I am. Santino Marella.
Is Santino even still wrestling?
He's doing his YouTube show, I think. That's actually that's really rare. I know. What gimmicks can we name that could never? Oh, ICP. Insane Clown Posse Wrestlers.
Oh yeah.
Then there's what gimmick was I was gonna say Hulk Hogan's like Mr. America thing, but the guy was like far washed up before that. Oh no, the gimmick that never got him back was Terry Bollea. And after that thing, the dude never really did anything great, like really on his own. And so I think that's something that we're just gonna end off the show with it actually. Except we're gonna end off the show actually. Name. We'll name one more shitty gimmick. Bully Ray. No,
but that's TNA.
I know that's again.
I don't know, Kali and the Punjabi Playboy.
Is that one? I was gonna say Santino Marella being the women's champion.
Oh.
I love that. That was awesome, bro. He was talking to himself. And I think what was the name again for Santino as a girl?
Santina.
Matt Santina. He's a much good looking brother of mine. Not they were the boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know.
Why can I not be in the women's championship?
Why can I be in the women's championship, eh?
Don't be sexist.
Don't be sexist. I win. Why? I feel so embarrassed for all those girls because you remember Santino Marella was in the 30-woman battle royale match at WrestleMania. You remember that one?
Yeah.
He somehow beat except okay, I don't know, but I think Trish Stratus and Lita were not in that actually, but she's gonna beat everybody. It's like I have defeated 29 women in a women's battle royale match. I am Eric Young before Eric Young became the annoying shit he is. Woo! Actually, I'll end up the show like that, right? So, any lasting words, dude?
Nope.
Alright. Well, okay, we'll just see you next week, alright? See you guys. Bye.